think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the Hey, I got something to say. I'm just so sick of hearing everyone complain. I know it's tough and I know there's pain, but hitting bottom is the only way to change. So I'll keep hustling, you keep struggling. Bitch, I'm humbling, keep mumbling. I'll keep doubling, you keep bluffing. You've got nothing, I'll keep hustling.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Top Tier Breaks. I am James with you as always, and I'll be doing the ribbon. What up, ladies and gents? Welcome to whatever it is on this Tuesday night here at Top Tier. We got some Bowman Chrome Mega action going on first, and then we are going to jump into some Logofractors, and then I have a tree night, everybody's favorite night of the week, and some 5-star. So, yeah. We are here. We are live. So I thought I'd spruce it up, and I can't believe I didn't have this idea before. I think we can make that screen just a little bigger as well. I just decided, you know what? Let's put the game on. Let's put the game on while we rip. What's wrong with that? Nothing. So you can see that the stream for the Padres Dodgers game going on down there. For those of you who can't watch it, or all in one entertainment here at Top Tier. Right? We got card ripping going on here. My lovely face right there now. And the game down there. So I thought that was kind of cool. Also, I got a crazy story just real quick before we get going. But I'm going to open this up, get this off the stage, get us all ready, and then I'll tell you the kind of craziness that happened about an hour But first off, we're going to open this fresh case of 2024 Bowman Chrome Megas. And then I'll give some shout outs. Let's see how I can do here. Is it going to work? Oh, look at that. Don't try this at home. I am a professional, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, we are going to go left and right. So 1, 2, and 3 to the left, 4, 5, and 6 to the right. Whatever I roll, we'll break tonight. And the other half, I don't believe I have listed, to be honest with you, yet. So that'll be that. So that is a 3. So we're going to do this left side now. And this right side is going to go at some point. Sometime in the near future. That one will go. Alright. So, who's all up in, welcome everybody to eBay Live, number 1. And number 2, welcome everybody to YouTube. What up, Jack? Amy, Michael, Calvin, what up? Man, who else we got up in here? Doug, what up, man? Good to see you in the chat again, my friend. And Vort, how's it going, brother? Josh, what up? John, what's going on, man? And we got Dustin, super duper Bears Bowl badass Justin, up in the chat. Good game we got going on here, man. That first what was it? The second inning? The second inning was crazy in this game. But anyways, before we get to going, I just want to tell this real quick. So, Mrs. Top Tier and my daughter. So my wife and my daughter are right now. They're in New York right now. Right? They went there, bought, daughter's a huge Travis Scott fan, so I bought them tickets and everything to fly out there and see Travis Scott. It was like her one thing she like was crazy about doing, so I was like, okay, fine, 16th birthday. She already had a car. We already got her a car, and so I was like, you know what, yeah, sure, you can go to Travis Scott. So anyway, they're in there. They flew in today, and they decided to take a bus from their hotel, or a bus or an Uber or whatever, to Times Square so they can see Times Square at night. Fine. Well, being the knuckleheads that they are, right? Let their phones die, and I have no idea how this. They got on. So the story goes, they got on the wrong bus, right, and got dropped off in the wrong place with dead phones in New York. We'll have that conversation later. Me and them, like, okay, definitely some things you want to make sure you have as a charged phone when you're from Iowa in New York at dark, and so anyways, I get a call at like 9:30. All right, 9:30. It's a weird number. I'm like, who the hell is this? So I answer it. As soon as I answer it, it's like, is this James? I'm like, yeah, what's up? And they're like, hey, this is Harold Reynolds from MLB Network. I'm like, the fuck? And he was like, and you can tell his voice. I was like, he's like, no, this is Harold Reynolds from MLB Network. He's like, I got your daughter and your wife here. They were stranded in wherever the hell in New York. He's like, I happen to be there, so I told him I'd give them a ride to their hotel. And so I just got to the hotel with him. I wanted to let you know that they're safe and they're back to their hotel. And I'm like, I didn't know what to say. Right? Didn't know what to say. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, so first off, thank you for taking care of my wife and daughter, Harold. That's awesome, dude. And number 2, like, ain't you due to be on covering this game in a little bit? He's like, yeah, I'm running late right now. I'm like, bro, you got to get going. I was like, huge fan. Awesome to talk to you. I was like, thank you so much for taking care of my wife and daughter. That's amazing. So shout out to Harold Reynolds, right, for being not only a good analyst, a great baseball player, but an overall, like, an outstanding dude, right, to take care of my wife and daughter like that. Like, that was, you don't hear that much about guys in his position, we'll say, right? Homeboy, he was just at like some convenience store getting a sandwich before he goes on MLB Network. That's what my wife and daughter said. I was like, you got to be shitting me right now. And I'm just like, that's super crazy. And my wife and daughter didn't know who he was, obviously. Yeah, that is behind, Dustin. The feed on this is going to be behind for sure. It's on my my streaming service that I have, so it's definitely way behind. So I'm sure you guys, if you're watching it live on your own channels, I'm live on my thing for sure. But I mean, it's better than nothing, right? So you guys can be Nostradamus if you're watching live on your network and it's whatever. But anyways, back to that. Be in his position and take his time out to give my wife and daughter a ride in his personal vehicle. Stand up, dude. So again, that's awesome, and that was crazy. I didn't expect that call. For sure not. Just absolutely nuts. Thought you guys would enjoy that little bit of a story. So anyway, yeah. Anyways, shout out Harold Reynolds for being a badass dude. All right. Adam, I don't think so. I mean, I was kind of rushing to get ready here. I didn't really. I can check it out here real quick. I don't think I have anything open. Or open for sure not. Nah, nothing for this break, and it looks like nothing for any other break either. For the night anyways. Alright, Rubar. 3150, just what spot in 3150 as well, Rubar? Is that the one you were trying to redeem before? I don't remember what team it was. Just go ahead and put your team or whatever in there as well, if you don't mind. Alright, we got 3173, 2024 Bowman Chrome Mega half case. We got the Diamondbacks, John C., Braves, Charles C., Orioles, Trent E., Red Sox, Joey W., Cubs, Mike P., White Sox, Andrew H., Reds, Brian B., the Guardians, Matt R., Rockies, David H., Tigers, Wayne H., Astros, John M., the Royals, Brandon F., Angels, Andrew H., Dodgers, Dustin S., Marlins, Jonathan H., Brewers, Doug P., Twins, David H., Mets, Carl R., the Yankees, Mike P., A's, Jonathan H., Phillies as well, the Pirates, David B., Padres as well, Giants, Jonathan H., Mariners, Nathan P., the Cardinals, Torrin S., Rays, David B., Rangers, David B., Blue Jays, Jonathan H., and the Nats, Trent E. All right, appreciate you. Rhubarb, got you down, man. Let me add you your tokens here real quick. So, Rhubarb, I actually added you 2,200. That should be your 200 subscriber tokens and the 2,000 for the skunk redeem. So there you go, man. All right, let's go. eBay sweepstakes, no purchase or payments necessary to enter that or win that sweepstakes. You just gotta follow the links that I have in the description of my all my eBay listings, and that'll take you to the website. It'll give you all that info about said sweepstakes. But yeah, I figure the game stream I got running is probably a bit behind, right? For sure. It's behind, like, if you're watching it on actual cable, not a streaming service. This is the Fubo. That's the streaming service I use. And it's always about 10 seconds, 15 seconds or more behind. And plus the delay from YouTube has probably got to be getting there as well, I think. Messing with it maybe a little bit. I just thought it'd be fun to have it on the stream. Sleeve the Trout Tuesdays, indeed. William, for sure. Alright, here we go. Nice having Carter and Jackson Holiday, so some good base rookies. Although that's all we can pull out of these packs is base rookies. And those dudes. If you pull it out, you must sleeve the chop. That is the rules. Nice Langford there. I thought about YouTube TV for it, but they don't carry Marquee Network, or at least they didn't. I don't know if they do now. Nice Ellie right there. They didn't carry Marquee Network, which was it's obviously what I need to watch the Cubbies games and stuff. So I chose Fubo because they do carry Marquee Network. Still can't believe Harold Reynolds called me and gave my wife and daughter. That is, and they didn't have any idea who he was either at the time. I'm like, once they got their phone charged from the hotel, she called me. I'm like, do you have any idea? Like, do you have any idea? It's just craziness. Nice Eduardo Tate there. There's James Wood. So all rookies in first will receive a top loader during the sorting process. Any of the top rookies in first, I will stage up here during the break. Nice Vladdy Guerrero, younger brother of Vladimir Guerrero. We got a Zach Geloff. And then that is a junior cami. Very nice junior cami arrow. That is a blue junior cami out of 150 going out to the Rays. Stud. And a Yandel Ricardo to the Royals on our first auto. New case, new set of autos, new set of hopeful autos anyways. That is a blue out of 150, Yandel Ricardo. Nice color match to the Royals as well. Nice Sean Newell going out the Angels. And there's the man. Nice. Nice Leo right there. And a nice Shota. So you know I'm staging a Shota. Dude. And a Freddie Freeman on my first ball. At first, I thought I didn't know if I could show this on the channel and it be, I could take it down, but I think that as long as the sound's not on it and it's not my main picture, I think it's fine as far as copyright shit goes. Well, there's a Merrill. And we got some Skeens. Nice. Shohei. Alright, Tim, I'll make sure to get you that those tokens here shortly. Another Skeens. Only 3 breaks here tonight. As the two Bowman Sterlings will break tomorrow that were sold tonight. And there's a Mason Wynn out to the Cardinals as well. To the Mets. There's Junior Caney out to the Rays. Definitely stage of him. Nice diver to the Twins. It's just outside my top 10. And Tyrone is just inside my top 10.
10.
Crouchman. We got Incarnation Strand. And how about this? That is a Bowman Ascensions. Jordan Lawler going out the Diamondbacks. I love that. Those are the base ones are one every 2 cases out of hobby. So I'm not sure what the odds are out of these Bowman Megas, but I can tell you that I did pull one out of the first case, did not pull one out of the second case, and now we pulled one out of the third case, so maybe it's still the same every 2 cases, who knows. Another Lorenzo, already got one up there, and we got a Rock Riggio going out the Yanks on the auto. Jack, the breaks start tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central Time. Let's go to the Yankees at Riggio auto. Got a Hurtado, nice one there. Jacob Wilson in the My First Bowman, and a Aaron Judge on the blue out of 150 going out the Yanks. Well, that's it. Final. Well, final here, I'm sure. You guys already knew it was a final. Well, anytime there's a game on while we're streaming. Dustin's like, bro, you can turn it off now. Dustin, I'm sure, man. I'm sure that's not awesome for you. You want it off as soon as possible. You're like, James, you better turn it off now because I don't want to be reminded of this stuff. There you go, dude. Hold on, I gotta get rid of it on every front here. 1 second. There we go. There. It's as if it never happened for you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you can't watch it and enjoy the break. No, I got it. I got you. It's gone. It's gone. I gotta tell you, that dude is tearing the postseason up. We were watching a bit of that game, me and Hunter, my boy, were watching a bit of that game, and I looked at him when Tatis came up the second time in the second inning or whatever, and I was like, dude, if Tatis hits a bomb right now, this place is gonna go nuts. And it did, and it did, and he did, and it did. Cowser. The Oskies. And Jackson Holiday. Nice Yoshi. And there's that. We can play movies while we rip. There's the possibilities right now are endless, and so I decided to do that. And I'm like, wait a second. Now we could be like watching Field of Dreams while ripping cards, or all kinds of stuff. All right, that was a sweet Dowell Joseph, definitely in the top 10 first. And nice Jay Holiday. And then how about a Jackson Merrill Blue rookie going out to the Padres? That's out of 150. Going out to David B. in the Padres. He's nice. Another Hurtado. Also nice. Tygo and Junior Cammy. There's a Paulino. It's going out to the Rangers. That one's pretty good. And a Langford to the Rangers as well. couple of nice pulls back to back for the Rangers there. Even the base ones of these are all right. We already got a Lorenzo up there, so we'll set him over there. Actually, I think that's the third one, but we do not have an Emil Moraes up there yet, so we'll get him up there. Yeah, I did notice that too, Trace. I did notice that too. I'll probably still open him from the top. Another Jackson Merrill. That is a pink out of 199. Another Merrill. So that's two parallel Merrills. Nothing wrong with that. Did you pull anything good out of him, Trace? Oh no, that's a good find. That's a good find for sure. You gotta enjoy the little things, right, Andy? Movies and popcorn. Definitely not bad at all. You beat the odds there, Trace. That's about what I get in a 10-box break most of the time. Well, that was definitely a first at Top Tier, having the game going on screen while ripping, so that was kind of fun. So anytime there's a game going from now on, I'll make sure it's on the screen. That was kind of good stuff there. I did. I haven't added him tokens yet. DAT, you want to add Tim's tokens for him whenever you get a chance? There is a Trout for the sleeving. Another Ellie. Sure. I bet it was. Means you guys are all Rangers fans, eh? For you two that missed it, you'll have to, in between breaks, you'll have to rewind and catch my little story about the weird thing that happened earlier today. I don't got enough time to retell it right now, but I did tell it at the beginning of the breaks. It's kind of a crazy ordeal. Alright, that is an Eduardo Beltre. Nice one to the Twins. He's definitely one of the top 10 guys you want to see. Jurgen Profar and a Lane Thomas going out the Nats on the yellow. That's out of 75. Nice Merrill there as well, I think. Yeah, even if we don't have a base Merrill up there, well, that's we don't. We got to put it up there. Even if he's got a couple parallels on there, it's fine. Shohei, back-to-back Shoheis? That's odd. That must have been in between two different packs there. But we'll definitely take two Shoheis, or Dustin, you will take two Shoheis, I'm sure. There's a Shota. We already got a Shota on stage. Colson Montgomery on the My First Bowman. And again, we already got a Jackson Merrill and a Zach DeZenzo. That's going out of the Astros. DeZenzo's not a half bad pull out of 199 on the purple. That's good. Yeah, right. You have to wait. You're gonna have to wait to receive the tried to redeem, didn't work. Streamlabs couldn't find you skunk card in the mail before you can redeem that, though, Tim. Sorry. That'll be there tomorrow. You can ask me if it's not there tomorrow. Ask me in a few days, and I'm sure it'll be there tomorrow after that as well. So appreciate you. Zach DeZenzo needs to work on his auto. He does kind of need to work on his auto. That is true, Andy. That is very true. Let me see what you got here, Trace. Let me see what you got. Let me see what you're talking about here. I mean, kind of feels like, you know, when in the movie, it's that right there, opening it about, you know, the movie Jane and Silent Bob Strike Back, right? When they like go to a different gas station, and they can't quite get comfortable standing outside that gas station, even though they're standing the same way, and it's just not the same. We just witnessed that happen right here, but in the way of me opening a box from the wrong side. We need another auto. 3 autos per break is pretty good usually. So if we can pick up one more auto. Well, there's another Skeens. Go out to the Pirates. And yet another Trout. Sleeve Trout. Well, I used to like those cubes when they were like the foam and not the styrofoam. I actually used to use them for various tasks around the card room when they were foam little breaks. And now they're styrofoam. They just get shit all over the place, so we don't like those. All right, last box here. What we got here? That is a Nando Tatis. That's fitting. Dude's absolutely crushing the postseason. All right, that is a blue out of 150. Nando Tatis, my first Bowman going out to the Padres. There's another Shohei, so it's triple Shoheis. Those, yeah, not part of the buyback as it is. This is Bowman Chrome. Another Lorenzo, though. So that's 3 or 4 Lorenzo's, which is good. I think I already staged the PCA. I don't think I staged the Yamamoto, though. And a Kauza. Believe they got him as being the Rookie of the Year in the AL, I'm sure. And there's a Skeens. Definitely take that for sure. And we have a Vladdy Guerrero Jr. on the My First Bowman Green on a 99. Churio. Let's do this Churio yet. Oh. Get the Churio out there. All right, guys, that'll do it for the breaks. And now's the time. If you got a team in this break, go ahead and get your guesses in the chat for the Bears Bowl. It is a number between 1 and 100. I need you to guess and put in the chat. I will then random a number between 1 and 100. You are trying to be the closest under or over to my number. If you are one of those two guesses, you will get a pick from the bowl. If you guess a number right on the money, you're going to get them both because you are a badass. One guess per person is all you get, though. Even if you got multiple teams, you still only get one guess. And you must at least have a team in this break to make that guess. So if all that is true, get those guesses in the chat now. And I will random the number after the recap. Alright, here's all of our top first Bowmans that we need to pull. We got Eduardo Beltre to the Twins, Emil Marias to the Dodgers. We got Paulino Santana to the Rangers, Donald Joseph to the Mariners, Tyrone Lorenzo going out to the Dodgers. We got like 4 of those. And a Leo DeVries going out to the Padres. Top rookies, Jackson Terrio, a Paul Skeens, Colton Cowser, Yamamoto, Jackson Merrill. We got a Wyatt Langford, Jackson Holiday, Junior Caminero, and Shota Imanaga. Also got a PDC edit, forgot the stage. And we got some duplicates of some of those guys as well. Also the short print Bowman Ascensions Mojo insert. That is Jordan Lawler going out the Diamondbacks. Very nice card there. Here's our parallels here. A lot of blues. Alright, we got a green Vladdy Guerrero Jr. That is a My First Bowman out of 99 going out to the Blue Jays. A yellow Lane Thomas to the Nats out of 75. We got a Jackson Merrill on the pink out of 199 going out to the Padres. And a blue Jackson Merrill out of 150 to the Padres as well. The rest of these blues are out of 150 also. We got a Nando Tatis, My First Bowman to the Padres. That is out again out of 150. And Aaron Judge to the Yanks. And a Junior Caminero going out to the Rays. Then we did get 3 autos. A base Rock Riggio to the Yankees, a blue nice color match Yandel Ricardo to the Royals, that's out of 150, and a Zach DeZenzo on the purple to the Astros, that's out of 199. All right, rolling some dice since we haven't times random to get our Bears Bowl number. That is gonna be 9 times. So without further ado, welcome to the stage. The star of the show is the main event. It is the Bears Bowl. Kaboom. Alright, so follow me on over to random.org here, where I will random this number between 1 and 100. I am going to do that. How many times am I doing that? 9 times. Good luck. Once, twice, 3 times. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this last one, number 9. 12 is our number. 12 is our number. Alright, 12 is the number. Alright, looks like we only got 4 guesses, but so no unders, so we're going to take our 2 closest overs. Andrew, you're going to take the first closest over of 19, so give me a 1 through 21 first. And then Doug, you'll take the second closest over at 44. And so you give me a 1 through 21 after Andrew does. I will change the break number to 3174. And that'll be our second break coming up, and it's going to be some Logofractor. You think you got 2 more names that are going to crush, Fizz? Nice. Can't wait. Four and 6 coming out the bowl. Here we go. The 2, 3, and 4. And going out to Doug, you're going to need a pack of 2023 Stadium Club. Get some Adley or Gunner, Corbin Carroll, or all those guys. Somebody's auto, or yeah, sure, auto. Let's go. All right, we got 5 and 6. And going out to Andrew, you're going to get a 2023 Bowman Platinum. So also, same guys I mentioned. Hopefully you get some something nasty from one of those guys or any of the prospects from that year as well. All right. I will be back in just over 10 minutes. We'll start ripping on some Logofractors in 3174. So sit tight and I'll be back. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Top Tier Breaks. I'm James with you as always, and I'll be doing the ripping. Alright, people. We have made it to the second break of this evening. It is a quarter case of 2024 Topps Chrome Logofractors. Quarter of the case that we opened last night. It's the second quarter of that case. So let's get this going here. We got 3174 2024 Logofractor quarter case. We got the Diamondbacks David B, Braves Kevin B, Orioles Chris P, the Red Sox Chris P, Cubs Richard F, White Sox David B, Reds John G, Guardians Matt R, Rockies David H, Tigers Mark W, Astros Andrew H, the Royals Lonnie M, Angels Ed D, the Dodgers Dustin S, Marlins David B, Brewers Doug P, Twins David B, Mets Mike P, Yankees Chris J, the A's Kevin B, Phillies Dylan B, the Pirates Matt R, Padres Michael F, Giants Kenneth P, Mariners Mike P, Cardinals Robert W, the Rays David B, Rangers David B, Blue Jays Joe G, and the Nats Mike P. Yeah, right? Right, Trace? Is that not the craziest thing ever? Like, yeah. Well, I'm going to have to talk with the wife about, number one, why the F is your phone dying? And yours and my daughter's phone are both dying in the middle of New York in the middle of the night. Whatever. And two, they didn't know who he was, yet they still got a ride from him. So that's what we're also going to talk about. But she said he's like, he was in a suit, he looked all. I'm like, yeah, but yeah, but yeah, right? Luckily it was Harold Reynolds and not somebody trying to do whatever. But hold on a second. Bubba, you can't, dude. Nope, come on. You can't be down there, dude. Go. Hey, you ain't gonna be. No, you ain't gonna be down there all panting. Come on. He's not having. Somebody. Okay. All right, bro. You just gotta be good then. I'm sure you guys can hear that. Come on, dude. You can't just be down here panting. See what is gonna happen. He's refusing. Okay, bro. We gotta go. Come on. Jesus. Alright. Here we go. eBay sweepstakes, no purchase or payments necessary to enter that sweepstakes. You just gotta follow the links that I have in the description of this video. It'll take you to the website. It'll give you all that, or the description of all my eBay break listings, rather. And it'll take you to the website. It'll give you all that info. Yeah, he's been acting strange lately. I don't like it. He's just laying at my feet right now, which is usually what he does. But right now, he was just out in the yard running a whole bunch in between breaks. Let him out to go pee, threw the baseball for him a couple times. And he's super tired and he's panting a whole bunch right now. I'm sure you can hear him in the background. He just moved to the other side of the card room. He's an asshole. Alright, here we go. Alright. The base packs. Man. Those are pretty dismal. Not even any good rookies in them. Alright, here's a good rookie. We'll stage up all rookies here out of these Logofractor packs. Did it last night. It wasn't, didn't take too awful long. So that's a nice PCA. There's a Zach Neto. And we got a Schwarber. Going out the Phillies on the Aqua. That is out of 199. Sweet Rizzo to the Yanks, and a Manny Machado to the Padres. So thoughts? Was it a dirty move? It was a clean baseball move. He doesn't have a direct path. He's not trying to avoid a tag. he can come into the field. I don't know if you guys saw that. And that's kind of what started the Padres rally in the second there. He came in into the grass even when Freddie Freeman was trying to make that throw. Freeman ends up glancing the ball off his shoulder, goes in the outfield, and that's what started that, 6-run rally, 5-run rally that they had. I mean, I guess, I can't hate the guy. It was a legal baseball move. We got Johnny DeLuca on the blue out of 150 going on to the Rays. Nice Lane Thomas purple out of 250. That was a DeLuca auto, so that's going out to David B. And there's a Lane Thomas out of 250 on the blue, Corey Seager, and a Spencer Steer. All right, so we do got Tree Night coming up next, and that'll be our final break of the night. As we are starting the next 3 nights here, top tier are going to be nice ones because Bowman Sterling releases tomorrow, and the last 2 breaks sold tonight are going to be the pre-sales for tomorrow afternoon's release day breaks of Bowman Sterling. So if you missed out on tonight's, don't worry. There's 2 more going on tomorrow night. 2 more third case breaks going on tomorrow night of that, so you can hop on in those if you so wish. And in future nights as well. Now, Thursday, for those of you who do not know, is PSA 1010 day. And at 8:30 p.m., I will be going live, partnering with PSA and eBay Live to bring you a kind of a viewer, buyer, break buy-in, or whatever you want to call yourselves, customer appreciation kind of thing. Where I will be doing, to start off with, we'll be doing 2 half-case breaks of Pristine, and those will all be auctioned off live on eBay Live, starting at a penny with 30-second sudden death timers. What that means is that anybody who gets a team is going to get it at a hell of a deal, right? So make sure that if you're around at 8:30 tomorrow on Thursday night, that you're here at Top Tier and ready to hopefully get some steals on some teams there in those 2 half-case breaks of Pristine. I will also have some PSA swag to give away, including 5 gift codes for PSA, $100 gift codes for PSA that'll get you $100 off your grading service. So whether you get 5 cards graded with shipping, or 3 cards graded with shipping, and everything comes out to $90-some, you'll get that for free, right? Or if your bill's $1,000, you'll get $100 off it. Bill's $200, you get $100 off it. So there'll be that. I'm also going to be doing some of my own product, be doing some live fills of some other ones that aren't going to be in that. They'll be at regular auctioning off there on eBay Live. We're going to be doing some Bowman Chrome. I think maybe we'll do some Logofractor. I'll have some live RIPPIN ships available as well. Some RIPPIN ships available. The penny auctions are only on the 2 half cases of Pristine, yes. And then I will be doing a Bowman Chrome 3rd case break. So 4 hobby box break, live fill in that one as well. Live fill of possibly some Logofractors or another one. I'll have some, I am selling 2 before the stream happens. Well, most of the auctions will be over by the time I go live, but there is 2 Bowman Sterling selling that I'm going to rip after we do all these live auctions and stuff like that. The Bowman Sterlings will rip later on, so actually we're going to have about 6 breaks on that stream. It's going to be a pretty fun time, and like I said, possibility of winning some good stuff in there. So definitely, come hang out here at Top Tier on Thursday, starting at 8:30 p.m. Central Time. There's a nice Jackson Holiday. And then Friday, Cosmic Chrome releases. And there's a very tiny chance that I might have some Cosmic Chrome on Thursday night, and maybe we can rip it after midnight. Maybe we can live fill that one and rip it after midnight. That would be kind of fun. Alright. Freddie Freeman, and we got a Royce Lewis on the gold. That's 1 of 50. Nice bookend numbering on the Royce. Going out the Twins and David. Turner, you Darvish. Sleeve the Trout. If you pull it out, you must sleeve the Trout. It's the rules. There's a great Kessinger rookie. And an Ohtani purple. 250. Nice. That is definitely a solid card. Going out to Dustin and the Dodgers. Got a Greinke and a Jazz. Give me a second here. Yeah, what's going on, Marshall? That would be a buyback. That would be a buyback for $100 if you go that route. Numbered over 99. Yes, sir. Yeah, I figured you were, Dustin. I figured that was your plan with him. All right, there's an AJ Smith-Shawver. Going out the Braves on the rookie. And a Brian Woo going out the Mariners. My Woo sucks anymore. Used to have a pretty good Yahoo, but I ain't got one anymore. Or Yeehaw, rather. There's Giancarlo Stanton on the green on a 99 going out the Yanks. We should honestly just spread these out more to make it look like we got more parallels, right? And just give each one their different stands. That works better. Agreed. Lindor is going to get some first place votes too. Yep, 100%. There's a Heston Kjerstad going out the Orioles. And we got an Ellie going out the Reds on the Future Stars. There's a Curtis Mead on the Aqua. That is out of 199. Nick Castellanos and a Juan Soto out to the Yanks. All right, 2 boxes left here. CA and Ellie rookies. Yeah, it's not too hard, Dustin, if you just follow the directions there on the website, and then once you do your first one, it's pretty easy from there. That is a sweet Ellie right there going out of the Reds, to be sure, and a beautiful Julio. That is an all etch Julio gold. That is number 33 of 50 going out to the Mariners. And Mike, congratulations on that one, Mike. That's a sweet gold Julio. All right, we got a Brian Hayes and a Garrett Cole. All right, we got another. Ooh. All right, so there's an Emmett Sheehan. How about that? Yowzers. That's a good one. Oh my. How about the Junior Caminero Orange Future Stars Auto? Going out to the Rays. Bookend numbered as well. 1 of 25. That is a smoker right there. It's a beast of a card. Move on over, Aquas and DeLuca. Junior Cammy's coming in. Hot. There's a Yelich and a Brenton Doyle. And then also a Brian Hayes Orange going out to the Pirates. It's out of 25. Then we got the Emmett Sheehan rookie that we staged all rookies. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. It really was a nice last pack. It was a very nice pack. Damn. Nice white there as well. Thunderbird. J down. All right, final 2 packs here. This is Zach Remillard, rookie going off White Sox. George Springer to the Blue Jays. There's a Reese Olson rookie. Out to the Tigers. And a Yamamoto to the Dodgers. There you go, Dustin. Nice Yoshi. And a Colt Keith. That's pretty solid as well for the Tigers. And Mark. Well, that kind of is some Tigers fire for you, Mark, that you were requesting earlier. That is a green out of 99 Colt Keith. One more package. All right, William Contreras and a Kerry Carpenter, followed by a nice Mason Wynn. That be going out the Cardinals. Oh, you would think so. I mean, and even if it's not, still. I mean, you got to be happy with like a couple $200-300 card at this point. And I figure that's kind of where that sits, or maybe even more than that. I don't know for sure. I'm just spitballing here, but I mean that's definitely a very nice junior cami. All right, and then our final card is going to be an Aqua Matt McLean. That is out of 199, and going out the Reds. All right, guys, that'll do it for the breaks. So now's the time. If you got a team in this break, go ahead and get your guesses in the chat for the Bears Bowl. It is a number between 1 and 100. I need you to guess and put in the chat. I will then random a number between 1 and 100. You're trying to be the closest under or over to my number. If you're one of those 2 guesses, you will get a pick from the bowl. Guess number out on the money, you're going to get them both because you are a badass. One guess per person is all you get, though. Even if you got multiple teams, you still only get one guess. And you must at least have a team in this break to make that guess. So if all that is true, get those guesses in the chat now, and I will random the number after the recap. Alright, here's all of the base rookies that we pulled. We got Emmett Sheehan of the Dodgers. Well, we can see the team up there. I'm just saying name. Emmett Sheehan, a Brian Wu, Quinn Priester, Mason Wynn, Yoshi, a Reese Olson, Zach Remillard, Heston Kjerstad, AJ Smith-Shawver, Gray Kessinger, Pete Armstrong, Sweet Ellie for the Reds, and a Future Stars Ellie as well. And then we got some purples. These purples are out at 250. We got a Lane Thomas going to the Nats, and then a Shohei to the Dodgers. This will also, as we mentioned, work as a buyback card if you ever want. That'd be a $100 buyback card. All right, and we got our Aquas. These Aquas out of 199. We got Matt McLean to the Reds, Curtis Mead to the Rays, and a Kyle Schwarber out to the Phillies. Got some greens. A Colt Keith rookie to the Tigers, and a Giancarlo Stanton going out to the Yankees. Then we have some golds, a sweet Julio all etch going out to the Mariners, and then a Royce Lewis out of 50. That's 1 of 50, bookend numbered as well. Then we got one orange, that is a Cabrian Hayes out to the Pirates. That's out of 25. Did get 2 autos out of this break. There's a Johnny DeLuca, nice color match to the Rays on the blue. That's out of 150. And the nastiness, that is the Future Stars orange Junior Cammy going out to the Rays. That is numbered, that is bookend numbered 1 out of 25. Very nice card. Yeah, Vort. Agreed. I was lowballing that. I was lowballing that figure I threw out there. I'm like, that's the very bottom dollar worth of what it is right now, right? Like 200 to 300 is the very bottom dollar. So at some point, you still got to be happy with a sale like that. But I think that card is worth more than that. I'm just saying, but it is an insert. It is bookend number set helps it. It's an insert. It's not a true orange like you're talking about. That's for sure. But Logofractors seem to bring a little bit of a premium too, so it could have the opposite effect. I don't know. Tough pull too. I know that. I know that for sure. But anyway, rolling some dice to be random get our Bears Bowl number. That is going to be 6 times. So without further ado, welcome to the stage. The start of the show is the main event. It is the Bears Bowl. Kaboom. Yeah, it's definitely worth more than what I said. I'm just saying, like, at the very, like, the desperation type of cost. I mean, it's very nice card. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Like normal 4 to 5 is what I'd be thinking. So I think that guy that has one listed at 540 or best offer, that's a wonderful starting price for that. All right, so follow me on over to random.org here, where I'll random this number. I'm going to do that 6 times. Good luck. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, 5, and this last one, number 6. 87 is our number. 87. 87. All right. Looks like our only over is going to be Dustin at 100. So, Dustin, I think, you're not going to be the closest, though. You are going to take the over, but the under is going to go to Mark. And Mark, you and Dustin are both 13 away, but the under will win that tiebreaker. So Mark, you get to give me your 1 through 21 first, and Dustin, give me a 1 through 21 after Mark does. And while I'm waiting, I'll change the break number to 3175 is our final break of the night. It is going to be a 5-star full case break, and it is Tree Night, everybody's favorite night of the week, everybody's favorite break of the week. And we're gonna get right to it as well, because you know what I'm saying. Like 5-star don't take very long, right? So we're gonna be knee deep in the tree here in no time flat. So don't go nowhere. We got 19 and 20 coming out the bowl. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and going out to Mark, you're going to get a pack of 2024 Bowman, sir. 20 and 21. And going out to Dustin, there you go, man. A little 10% off for you, Dustin. I know you've had those in the past, so you should know how to use those. I'll write you down on the list. And you know that's good for any future night's breaks here at Top Tier. And it comes in the form of a refund. So just message me when you want to use it like you have before in the past, Dustin. And I appreciate you, man. All right, people. I will be back in over probably closer to 15 minutes here. We're not due to start that next one until 11:59. That's probably when we'll start it. I got a few things to do in between breaks. So I will see you back here around then, and we will rip on some 5-star and have some tree night. So I'll see you guys then. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Top Tier Breaks. I'm James with you as always, and I'll be doing the ripping of our final break of the evening on Tuesday night, and you guys know what that means. Indeed. That means Tree Night is upon us, ladies and gentlemen. Yay! You know it's bad that the garbage can's full when you can see it in the camera? That's not a good thing. You gotta try to just make a little bit of room. Don't need a lot of room for the 5-star. No, mic's not off. Mic should be good. Can you not hear it? Can everybody hear me or no? Okay, cool. Alright. Cool. Alright, so let's get it going here. It is, okay. Alright, DAT. I see how it is. What up, Sam? Alright. We got 3175, 2024 5-star full case. We got the Diamondbacks, Kendall W, Braves, Somchai R. I hope I got that somewhere close to right. Orioles, Robert H, Red Sox, Jeffrey M, Cubs, Richard F, the White Sox, David B, Reds, Phil Q, Guardians, Jimmy J, Rockies, David B, Tigers, Gary B, the Astros, Bob K, Royals, Samuel A, Angels, Mike F, Dodgers, Joshua L, Marlins, Andrew H, Brewers, Doug P, the Twins, David B, Mets, Marshall B, Yankees, John M, the A's, Marshall B, Phillies, Joyce D, Pirates, Chase T, Padres, Jeffrey M, Giants, Joshua Z, Mariners, Hannah Z, Cardinals, Jamie S, the Rays, David B, Rangers, Mike F, Blue Jays, David B, and the Nats, Eugene W, with the celebrity spot going off to Amy F. Alright, eBay sweepstakes. No purchase or payments necessary to enter that sweepstakes. You just gotta follow the links that I have in the description of all of my eBay listings. eBay break listings, that is. It'll take you right to the website. It'll give you all of that info. I remember those videos, DAT, not specifically from them, but that dog. Those are actually pretty funny, for sure. All right, here we go. Get this open, and then we can see who's playing the tree. Bob, you have been getting done dirty by 5-star, man. Let's change. Let's turn that around. Let's turn that around. What are we looking for? We're looking for some strobes. Let's get it. 5-star has actually been pretty good to us. Been pulling. I'm on a 3-case streak of pulling the MLB cap rookie logo redemptions. Those are one in every 200 case pulls, and I pulled one in each of the last 3 nights. It's not. I don't know. As far as on the mic, I mean, I can turn it up a bit. That's maxed out, but I think... Honestly, hold on. Give me a second. Maybe that's better. Yeah, it is a little bit lower. I'm not sure exactly why. The volume on the mic is definitely a little bit lower than it normally is, and I don't exactly know why that is. Maybe if I do one of these, hold on. There. No, that's still what it is, so I don't know. not exactly sure why. Maybe it's because of this. Testing. Testing, 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 testes. 1, 2. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just have to, we'll have to run it. We'll turn it all the way up, though. That'll work. Yeah, all right, here we go. All right, we got, whoo, there we go. That's another Ozzie Smith. I say another. Pulled one of these a while back. That's for you, right, Ben? Nice Ozzie Smith there to be sure. It's a good way to start out the break. And how about an Aqua? Shane Bieber out of the Guardians out of 75. Alright, and then, oh, this is pretty cool. I'll take this. Going out to David and the White Sox. That is a big hurt. Mr. Frank Thomas on the Pentamers penmanship. I love these cards. They are pretty sweet. I always put this behind it so you guys can see, get the full view of the watermark behind it. But these are pretty awesome. All of them are out of 25. That's 14 of 25 on that big hurt. Going out to the Sox of white. Well, if you buy the White Sox at any break, that's probably what you're looking for, is one of his autos. So that one's actually pretty sweet. Super sweet. Or you know what? It's not that big of a deal. Let's just move forward. If you know, you know. I once pulled I was in the middle of telling a story, and whilst telling the story, pulled a Frank Thomas auto out of 2023 Stadium Club, and just staged it and just kept going without even saying anything. Somebody's like, yeah, that's a nice Frank Thomas auto. I'm like, what are you talking about? I looked, I'm like, oh my God. Oh, you should have got that by now, Ben. Check the tracking on that. Make sure it's not messed up. That was sent out a while back, Ben. All right. We got a Nestor Cortez on the purple out of 50. Going on the Yanks. And then we have a Craig Biggio. Well, there you go, Bob. Although the Beige didn't, he needed a new pen on this one, so it's not very vibrant, the auto. But, I mean, hey, Biggio to the Stros, and Bob, there you go, man. That is Silver Signings, number 20 of 30. It's an Aqua Silver Signings of the Beige. Nice. All right. Then we have a Dustin Pedroia going on the Red Sox. He definitely got a new pen for number 21 of 30. I mean, that's probably for sure. And next up, we got an Aqua. That is a Jason Dominguez Aqua out of 75. You know, I'd like to say, John, solid pull here. I would like to say that this is the biggest Dominguez I've pulled out of this product, but it's not. If I pulled I believe, what are the oranges out of this product? They're out of 5 or something like that, right? So if I pulled that, I'd be like, this is a nasty Dominguez. Not the best one I pulled. As I did pull the 101 red Dominguez last week. This is a big card. This is a nice card. This is an awesome card right here. The Aqua out of 75. Jason Dominguez as well. But, so, that'll do. Yeah, it's all in the execution with those silver ink pens. You gotta know how to write with them. You think Biggio would know how to write, and it seems all the veteran autos have been crispy, but these ones not so much. There's a Barry Larkin. That's sweet auto. Barry Larkin's got a. I like Barry Larkin's auto. Always have. So nice Larkin there going out the Reds and Phillip. And then we have a Jordan Walker to the Cardinals as well. I'm going to have a talk with him then, Ben, because that was dropped off Thursday last week, maybe? Thursday last week, Friday last week. When was the break? I know you didn't pay till next day or something like that, so that would have affected when the break was, I guess. So maybe it's dropped off on Friday, so it's not out of the realm of possibilities. They didn't scan it all weekend and finally scanned it on Monday. I guess maybe. Alright, how about a Fergie going out the Cubbies? Nice Fergie right there. That's going out to Richard. Nice Fergie for you, bro. And a Trevor Hoffman going out the Padres on the Aqua out of 75. Alright, 3 boxes left. Today's boxers. That's perfect Spanish. It's not only an educational sports card, RIPPIN channel. You also it's multilingual. You will learn perfect Spanish while ripping it top tier. Just like you just did, right? When I wanted to let you know we had 3 boxes left, I said Trace Boxos, and that is 100% perfect Spanish. In case you're one, write that down. In case you ever need it. There's a nice Carlton going out the Phillies. It does have a couple of dingy corners there as well on the bottom left there, about top left as well. There's the base Carlton. And then we got it. No way. No way. That's fire. Oh, man. John, good night for the Yanks. My good sir. How about that? Not only do we got an aqua Jason Dominguez out of 75, how about a green Jason Dominguez out of 15? Still not the nastiest Dominguez I've pulled out of this product, but I pulled the nastiest one. You can't get any more nasty. Well, I assume he's got some other, you can't get any more nasty as far as the base autos go, base and parallel autos of that base go. Oh, okay, on the second. And, that was the one you paid tonight. Yeah, that's, it's, because, we had that ready to go out the next day, so it definitely got dropped off before, then or whatever, and, yeah, it was, Well, I'll have to have maybe the talk with the post office maybe only lasted a week then. I don't know. All right, there's a Nolan Shawneel going out the Angels. Nice one there as well for the Angels. He was the 9th overall pick last year. And we got a Ceddanne Rafaela. That's going out the Red Sox. Nice Ceddanne. That number. And then how about a Golden Graphs Gold, numbered 4 of 10, Mr. Jordan Walker out to the Cardinals. Now that one he did decent with the auto, right, on the gold. We'll take that. We got 1 box left. Cardinals and Yankees have a good break here. Cardinals for Jamie S. All right, this is our final box. And sweet Alexander Canario out the Cubbies. And Richard. I'm pretty high on this dude. I want to see him get a lot of at-bats or a lot of ABs, a lot of playing time next year. How about a J-Law going up Diamondbacks and Kendall? There you go, Kendall. Nice J-Law for you, bro. And then our final card is, who is this? Wow. Yeah. That'll work for you, Richard. How about that, bro? That's a Billy Williams 5-time signatures. Talking about five 30-plus homer seasons did Billy Williams have, and that is nasty. That is nasty. One of my favorite all-time Cubbies there, Billy Williams. Oh, no, Bob. 4 a.m. your time, you're going to miss that one. You got to miss that one. All right. That is pretty crazy right there. That is a sweet. I've only pulled a couple of these 5-time signatures. I can't remember who the last one was. But very sweet. To be sure. You really don't see many of those. Either the 5-time signatures or Billy Williams autos. Either. So, gotta love it. All right, guys. That's the end of the break. But not the end of the fun here on Tuesday nights at Top Tier. As now is the time. If you have a team in this break, go ahead and get your guesses in the chat for the Bears Bowl. It is a bit different here on Tree Night, as you are trying to be the closest overall to my number. And if you are the closest overall, you will play the tree. Second closest overall is going to get a Bears Bowl pick. Normally it's closest under, or closest under, closest over, get a Bears Bowl pick. Well, tonight it is Tree Night, so closest overall gets to play the tree. Second closest overall gets a Bears Bowl pick. If you are a badass and guess it right on, you're going to play the tree and get a Bears Bowl pick. One guess per person is all you get, though. Even if you got multiple teams, you still only get one guess. And you must at least have a team in this break to make that guess. So if all that's true, get those guesses in the chat now, and I will random the number after the recap. All right, here we go. Base autos. We got a Jordan Lawler going off the Diamondbacks. Alexander Canario of the Cubbies. Nolan Chaniol of the Angels. A Fergie Jenkins of the Cubbies. Jordan Walker going off the Cardinals. A Sweet Barry Larkin of the Reds. Dustin Pedroia of the Red Sox. A Rafael of the Red Sox as well. A Sweet the Wizard Ozzie Smith going off the Cardinals. And a Steve Carlton to the Phillies. So some nice names in there, to be sure. We did get one purple. That is a Nestor Cortez out of the Yankees, numbered 18/50. We got some aquas here out of 75. Trevor Hoffman to the Padres, and a Shane Bieber going out the Guardians. All right. A really nice 5-time signatures. Billy Williams going out the Cubbies. That is numbered 28/50. Love that card. We got a gold Jordan Walker Golden Graphs going out the Cardinals. That is numbered 4/10. And a silver signatures Aqua Parallel, numbered 20/30. Craig Biggio out to the Stros. Nice Beige. How about a Pentamerous Penmanship Frank Thomas auto going out the White Sox? That one's sick. That's numbered 14/25 on that one. And not one, but two Jason Dominguez rookie autos. That is an aqua out of 75, 28/75 to be exact, and a green out of 15, 2/15 to be exact on that. So unbelievable that we got two of them, and the out of 15 is pretty nasty. So I've had pretty good luck with Dominguez autos out of this. Again, I will let you know I did pull the 101 Dominguez auto out of this as well. All right, that's it for the recap and the break, but now is the time for the tree. So let me roll some dice. This will be how many times you're random to get our Bears Bowl number. It needs to be 5 or better, so that is not going to work. That's only 4. That time it'll work. 8. 8 times. So without further ado, welcome to the stage. The start of the show is the main event. It is the Bears Bowl. Kaboom. All right, Ethan. All right, peeps. Mitchell, or Marshall, rather, truer words. may not have been spoken. Bro's been in products since like 2018. His first Bowman was in 2019, right? But I think he was in. Maybe he was. No, he wasn't in any pre-prospect sets in 18, I don't think. But he's been around since 2019 with all that kind of stuff. Touche, my friend, touche. Facts, for sure. Okay, follow me on over to random.org here, where we're going to see who's the lucky one to play the tree tonight. If you don't know what the tree is, that's okay. I'll school you up as soon as we get in there. And I will say that if you are playing the tree, so Phil, you're the only one on eBay Live with a guess. Absolutely fine. If you do end up winning the tree, I might ask you to come over to YouTube, just to, because it is a interactive type of game, right? And so yeah, we'll see though. Hopefully, I'm asking you to come over to YouTube, right, Philip? All right. So here we go. Random this number 8 times. I will tell you again. You're trying to be the closest overall to my number. If you are that number, you will play the tree. Second closest overall gets a Bears Bowl pick. If you're a badass and guess it right on the money, you're going to get to both play the tree and get a Bears Bowl pick. Second closest to that scenario still gets a Bears Bowl pick. If there's a tie, say the number is 50 and there's a 45 and a 55, the 45, the under in that scenario would then win the tiebreaker and play the tree, and the over in that scenario would get a Bears Bowl pick. So now we got all that straight. Here we go. Good luck. 8 times. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this last one for all the marbles, and see who gets to play the evil tree. The Ocho, number 8. 3 is our number. 3, simply 3. Oh boy. Oh, I think I see a winner. Hannah. Yeah, you finally got it. Hannah, you get to play the tree. How about that? How's about that? Hannah getting to play the tree. You are the closest overall, Hannah, I believe. Right? I know I would feel like a dick if I saw like there's a 1 or something like that. No, Hannah, you will get to play the tree, man. I believe this is your first tree player, right? And didn't Joshua was you played it last week or the week before, Joshua? When Joshua, if she gets farther in the tree than you did, I'm not sure you're going to be able to live that down. We all know that secretly Joshua's rooting against her. Yeah, 3 weeks ago. Okay. You know what? They all mold together, Joshua. They all mold together, man. I don't know. Where did you die? You remember more than I do. Where did you die at, Joshua? What row? What row were you? What was your soul taken? Anyway, second closest overall is going to be Kendall. Kendall, you got a 12, and so Kendall, you get a Bears Bowl pick. So give me a number between 1 and 21. All facts. Yes, this I know, Joshua. This I know, sir. Oh yeah, Joshua, you got all the way to row 6. That's right. That's tough to beat. I don't know, Hannah. I don't know, man. I don't know, Hannah. That's I forgot that. Yes, Joshua, you got all the way to row 6, man. That's tough. That's tough. Rarefied air down there. You're in the 1%. You're in the first 99th percentile. However you want to look at that. You're a 1%er, Joshua. Now that's facts. No, that's facts. Maybe a 5%. Nah, there ain't been too many people getting down in 06. All right, Kendall goes with 3, so let's see what Kendall's got here. We got 1, 2, and 3, and going out to Kendall. Kendall, you, sir, are going to be getting a pack of 2024 Topps Heritage. Topps Heritage. Okay, well then. Let me write that down for you, Kendall. And do we have anybody in here who has no idea what the tree is? Hey, go ahead, and Amy and Maddie and everybody say, what's the tree? James, could you please not? We just got him to stop talking about it yesterday. And now, here you go. And now he's over here. See, James says it too. James says it too. I'm a badass. No problem, Kendall. Greg, you don't know. Okay, right on. Well, no worries, man. I will absolutely school you up on how to play. I prefer to explain it anyways, because it seems like more fun, the lead up to the tree and explaining it. And we got the trollers there in the chat. Gotta get a few things set up here. Gotta get the spooky music going on. I got one more thing. I'll be right back. All right. I think we're ready. I think I got most of everything set, and I know where everything's at. I think. If I don't, oh well. Actually, okay. If you don't know what the tree is, make sure you listen up, because here we go. This is the Bears Christmas Treasure Tree. It is a game show we play on every Tuesday night here at Top Tier. And it's played kind of like Deal or No Deal meets Press Your Luck, if you remember that old 80s game show. Press Your Luck. It's only like that because filthy whammies live inside that tree. And, you don't want to find one of those whammies. If you do find one of those whammies, it's your ass, man. It's game over. Game over. All right? So don't do that. You don't do that, right? You should be studying for your midterm, Well, that can always wait. The tree's now. Right? Anyways, so that's the only reason it's like Deal or Press Your Luck, right? It's because there's whammies. Don't find a whammy. Big money, no whammies kind of thing, right? And then it's like Deal or No Deal like this. You start at the top of the tree. The object of the tree is to get from the bottom of the top of the tree all the way through the bottom of the tree without finding a whammy. If you can do that, you'll win the grand prize. What is the grand prize? I will let you guys know about the grand prize here in a little bit. So, it is played in rows, by rows. So you start at the top, you move down the tree, row by row by row. And how you do that is first, the rows increase in value as they also increase in danger on the way down the tree. So you got to keep that in mind, right? And how you proceed down the rows is like this. You give me a number to start the tree in the second row. I then open that box of the number you guessed. I will show you what's inside that box. If that is an item inside that box and not a whammy, you then have a choice. You can either keep that item in that box, and that's your prize for the tree, and we stop playing the game, and that's the end of the game, and you leave happy because you left with more than what you came with. It's a good deal, right? And it's awesome, and that's it. That's your option number one. Option number two is you can say, F that, right, to the tree, and deny the tree's offerings, right, and then put that back in the tree, and at that point, you can move down to the next row, in which time you give me a number in that row, and then we do that same thing again. And we keep doing that until one of three things happen. You either take a prize, you find a whammy, or you've made it all the way to the bottom of the tree, and you're royalty, and you have beat the tree, and you win the grand prize. Again, we'll get to what the grand prize is. So it is common knowledge that there are no whammies in the top three rows of the tree, and the first whammy presents itself down here in row 4. There's only one whammy in row 4, and it's somewhere there in row 4. Mrs. Top Tier sets up these trees, so I don't know exactly. I know what's in the tree, I just don't know the orientation of everything in the tree. So that way I'm kind of in the dark as well, and I can have some fun with you guys when we go to play here. But anyway, why is that common knowledge? Because you guys know, if you've ever watched anybody play the tree, that I will show you all the boxes in the top 4 rows, not only the one you guessed, but all of the other ones as well. Now, there was a couple weeks ago, I threw in a variation to the tree, right? If you are in row 4 and you pick a box in row 4, then you can tell me which way to start showing you the boxes. And I do it like that because you can have a choice. If you end up with 2 boxes left in that row, it's called the row 4 showdown. One of those boxes has an item, and one of those boxes has a whammy, and one of the boxes is the one that you guessed, right? If you are in the row 4 showdown, you can then have a couple of different choices. As always, you have the choice. You can switch between the 2 boxes if you so desire. You know, let's say you had this box and you wanted to switch to this box, you can do that. Or you can take the mystery prize in box number 1. Now, the mystery prize in box number 1 is a mystery. Nobody knows what it is. The value could be lesser, the value could be more. It could be a badass 2023 Topps Chrome Hobby box. It could be a 5 rule or a college rule 5 subject notebook. Pack of 100 index cards. A paper clip. 100 pack of soft sleeves. Who knows what it is? Might be $200 in break credit to Top Tier. It has been a mega box of Don Russ at like a $65 value and $50 in break credit value in the past so far. No more index cards. Hey, you might find a use for those kinds of things, Hannah. So you might want to think about taking that prize. What do you mean this week was pre-done, Amy? It might be a multi-function calculator, right? It might be a brand new car. It might be. You just never know what it's going to be. It might be. You never know. All right. So. Now, okay, that's the stipulations row 4. Now, as far as the murky deep of the tree, the basement, the stinky, smelly, dark, deep, shrouded in mystery basement of the tree, down in rows 5, 6, and 7. Down there's a little different. I'll only show you the box that you guessed down there. And if that box happens to be a whammy and it is game over, I will then show you that there was at least one passable box in each one of those rows. So you know I wasn't full of shit and there was a path down to the down to the bottom of the tree, so you did have an opportunity to win. She left yesterday though. She left yesterday, so yeah, it was pre-done. I did have her pre-do it on yesterday before she left. I had her to the literally. I was like, dude, because I mean I could set it up, but it's not fun like that. So I remembered to have her set up. It's been sitting there done since yesterday morning at 9 a.m. I can tell you that for sure. Right, I had her do it right before we took her to the airport. She had a checklist of things she had to do. It was legit. If I could find it around here somewhere, I had a checklist of things she had to do before she left for New York for 3 days, and that was on the checklist. Set up a tree. I had a little. I wrote it out on a 5-subject spiral notebook page. See, they might, if that's in there and that's your prize, that you know what, it's usable. It's usable. Okay. Alright, so that's basically it on the tree. So now that brings us back to well, also, if you do find a whammy, also you're not gonna leave empty-handed, Hannah. You do have a consolation prize if you do find a whammy in the tree. And that consolation prize is gonna be this blaster box of 2022 Topp's Gypsy Queen. The last Gypsy Queen that was made, they did not do it in 2023 and are not doing it in 2024. So this ends up being the last of which Gypsy Queen made, right? So there's still a price tag on there. So that's be the least of which you'll leave here with today, Hannah. But speaking of grand prize, right? So for that, we enlist the help of Tinker the Bell. Yes, Tinker. Tinker alerts us when Santa Top Tier has indeed come and dropped off some grand prizes for Hannah to play for, and he has definitely done so, right? And Tinker is here to let us know about it. Thank you, Tinker. Tinker's not a very good bell, right? I couldn't hear this if I was sitting 10 feet over to that side. So, I mean, it kind of falls short of that, but, I mean, does sharpen the shit out of number 2 pencils. Maybe, Hannah, Tinker's in box number 1, and you can sharpen your pencils with Tinker, and that would help you out in studying for whatever you're studying for. It's just food for thought, right? Food for thought. But Tinker has let us know that Santa Top Tier has come. Thank you, Tinker. We give Tinker a little bit of screen time every Tuesday, so that is nice, and thank you, Tinker, for that. So now, what did Santa Top Tier bring for Hannah to play for? Well, of late, there's been a mound of hobby boxes and such here, right? Just a mound of such boxes. So, maybe there's not quite as many tonight, but it's not about quality or quantity. It's about quantity. Jesus, I effed that up both times. It's not about effing quantity, it's about quality. There. You guys happy? I got it right. Alright. So, what Santa Top Tier has brought is one of these very nice Logofractor boxes. It is a 2024 Topps Chrome Logofractor box. Very nice boxes. Very solid rips for sure. And a very nice solid prize for you, Hannah. But you guys know me, and I'm not even gonna pretend that that's it, right? Because if you order now, if you only pay extra shipping and handling, Hannah, we will double your order. Not one, but two. Not one, but two Topps Chrome Logofractor boxes. But you have to order in the next 5 minutes and pay extra shipping and handling. And the 2 Topps Logofractor boxes are all yours. Yeah. So that's a pretty good prize, and hopefully you win them, Hannah. Hopefully you do, for sure. But if you do, that's not quite it. Is it? No, it's not. Because I am going to throw in a pretty sweet box of 2024 Bowman Chrome Hobby. The 2024 Bowman Chrome Hobby as well. A master hobby, if you will, with 2 mini hobbies inside. That's, now we're talking. Right? Now we're talking. It's getting warmer. It's getting warmer. That is a prize worthy of playing for, right there. If I'm saying so myself, I mean that is a pretty solid stack of cards right there, is it not? I mean, I would be stoked to win that sweet stack of cards right there. You know, look at it. They stack up real nice, like a totem pole of sweet RIPPIN. But really do need to have that DAT. I do need a soundboard at some point, I think. I've strayed away from it from now, but I feel like we could definitely use it during the tree. Especially when we add something like this. A hobby box of Topp's Pristine as well, Hannah. Wow. Yeah, Hannah, if shit wasn't real before, it just got real right now. If it wasn't real before, it just got real. Real quick, too. With this full hobby box of 2024 Topp's Pristine, ma'am, you have that stack of stuff right there, and it doesn't get more relevant than that right now. Pretty much. Right? Doesn't get much more relevant than that right now. Now that is truly it. Ben, you say 350? I mean, you might get this box for 350. I would say this one here, you're probably looking more like $500 for one of these boxes, something close to that, if not plus, if not more than that, just for this one box there. Yeah, so retail value is over $1,000 for those 4 boxes. Hold on. No, it's not. It's close. 900. Yeah. Between $900 and $950, between $900 and $1,000, depending on where you might buy them, is what the retail value of the grand prize total is at this moment. Yeah, it's almost 1K. It's almost 1K. And that's depending on where you buy it from. There's spots that are gonna have, if you were to buy all 3 of those boxes from them, would be over 1K. So, not that it matters, because you know what, it's all about the fun, Hannah. So if you're ready, man, you can fire away. I just need a number of the box in the second row, and we can get started on this thing. So let's go. Yes, it was very Halloweenish music earlier, DAT, for sure. That's the spooky playlist from the new streaming service. Hannah goes with box number 2, so let's show Hannah what's in the holly in box number 3. Right? I'm still calling it mistletoe. Our fun got ruined the other week, and somebody corrected us. I knew it was holly all along. It's just funner to say mistletoe. That way we say that the penguin uses the mistletoe to drug its victims, so it doesn't know that of which it do, kind of thing. Anyways, in the holly in number 3, and Hannah, you cannot have is a 2024 Big League Hobby Box. Give me a damn second. That's the one thing I forgot to bring up. Although we all know what they look like. But here you go. A sealed hobby box of 2024 Topp's Big League. Not too bad for row number 2. I mean, not the the most expensive product in the world, but definitely the chance of some high end with those social media fallback cards in there, and some very nice autos as well. So definitely fun rips. But Hannah has gone with number 2. Has Hannah. What could possibly be inside of box number 2? Hey, I don't choose the spooky music. Alright? Spooky music just plays as spooky music does. Right? Even if it's taken straight from, Ernest's Halloween movie. I can't remember what it's called now. Ernest Does Halloween. Whatever. Even if you guys stop. I'm trying to be serious here. We're trying to play a serious game. Okay. Anyways, in the Cardinal, and what Hannah could have. Ernest Scared Stupid. Thank you. Yeah. And in there we have a Jackson Churio auto out of 99, Hannah. Alright, well, pretty sweet. 2022 Leaf Clear Jackson Churio auto, numbered 59 of 99. That was Jackson's old auto as well. He does not sign that auto anymore, so I don't know if that makes it more expensive or less expensive. I have no idea, but I just know that he's not signing that auto anymore. So the number of autos available with this auto on it are finite, for sure. So Hannah, you're at your first crossroads, man. You can take that Jackson Churio. It's a nice one, right? Out of 99. It's clear. It's clear. It's such a good movie, DT, right? Yuck. Such a good movie. So Hannah, you gotta let me know what you want to do here. Hannah says she's not wanting this Jackson Churio. Get the Churio out of my face, she says. She didn't say that, like, per se. But she meant it when she said, we're going to go for it. Give me number 4. The ringworm box. Okay, so let's first find out what was in the heart mittens, though, shall we? In the heart mittens. And box number 6. Okay, the autofocus is lame on this. And box number 6 in the heart mittens is a Bowman Chrome Mega Box. So, pretty solid box there. We just opened some earlier tonight. That one comes with a little piece of styrofoam, too. It's a lucky day. A Bowman Chrome Mega Box. You're going to get, 7 base packs in there. Excuse me, 5 base packs with 2 Mojo packs. But you can't have it, so it doesn't really matter what comes in there, does it? No, it doesn't. Sure does not. Thank you. In number 5 in the stocking, which you also cannot have, because you have decided to pick the diseased present box back there. We'll find out what's inside that shortly. In number 5 is a Jackson Holiday auto out of 49. So yet another nice card here. Something you might have thought about. That is a 2023 Select Signature Selection Silver Prism Jackson Holiday auto, numbered 29 of 49. So also pretty sweet card. But either way, if you would have or if you would not have stopped on that one, and it doesn't matter because you don't have the choice to. But you do have the choice of what's inside the ringworm present. I can only imagine that that's what it is. This present needs to take a bath. It's called soap present. Anyways, inside number 4, Hannah, you can have a 1, a 2, and a 4. That is a 2024 Topps Series 2 Super Box. All right. These are pretty sweet. These are nice. 10 packs in there. You get the 5-card pattern foil board base packs in there. You get the pin. You get the jumbo card with the companion card as well. I've opened 4 of these and pulled really nice cards out of each of them. So that could be you having all that fun, Hannah, while Josh watches. Because we all know you're not letting him touch one. Sorry, Josh. Sorry, bro. So this is you can choose, Hannah. I'll set this off the side so you can have a look-see at your foe. Just remember, Hannah. Just remember that in that next row, man, it has one of those vicious whammies. A vicious, no good, money stealing, dream dashing, soul swiping, booger eating, skid mark leaving, no good whammy is in there. Okay. Hannah says go with number 7. Hannah saying go with number 7. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Hannah's gonna go. Now, which way would you like me to show you the boxes here, Hannah? Would you like me to show you 8, 9, and 10, or 10, 9, and 8 in that order? Because it might make a difference. Or I suppose, if you'd like me to show you like 8, 10, 9, or any specific order, you can tell me. Whichever, you just give me 3 numbers in order, and I'll show you those numbers in order. Because it might make a difference. Left to right. Okay, left to right. So she's gonna want to see what's in number 8 first. Wants to see what's in number 8 first. And the Santa hat of glory. Hannah's really wanting there to be a whammy in the box that I show her right now. You're really wanting there to be a whammy in that box because that means that it's not in your box and you don't got to be in the Row 4 Showdown and you don't got to have any options of whatever to do. Right? So, let's find out what was in number 8. Good luck, Hannah. In box number 8 was not a whammy. Not a whammy. It's a 2024 Donruss Mega Box. Okay. Pretty nice boxes. Right? 1 auto, 1 mem. 6 plaques with plenty of parallels. Fun rip. Good boxes. And in number 9. If this is not a whammy, Hannah. If this is not a whammy, then you're gonna have a choice to make if this is not a whammy. But if it is a whammy, right, you're gonna be smooth sailing because you know it's not here. You get free ride right here in Row 4. So let's find out. 1, 2, and in box number 9 is it's been a minute. Row 4's been the gatekeeper here in the last few weeks, but not today. It says not today. It's not going to be. That is the whammy that you're looking to see. Captain Whammy in all his glory. A little wanky action, right, with the cape. F you, Whammy. F you. Should ruin lives. Ruin lives and smile about it. Steal people's glory. Go home, Whammy. We don't care about you. All right, so now you know, Hannah, that you don't have the whammy. You don't have to be in row 4 showdown. You don't have to do any of that fun stuff. And the penguin, the weirdo with the eyebrows on his hat, Ginsu knives his fins. We know he doesn't have the, he's being a good penguin this week and trying to give you a 2023 Bowman Platinum Monster Box. Also a very nice box for row number 4. A little better on the retail value than the 2024 Down Rust box. All kinds of good cards in there. You guys see me pull all kinds of good cards out of these boxes over the years on the channel. But nevertheless, it doesn't matter. What does matter is what's in box number 7, Hannah, for you. Right? To be able to make a decision on whether or not you are going to go for box number 7 or not. So, Hannah, good luck, man. In box number 7 is the box you will make the choice of. But remember, Hannah, that if you are to say no to whatever's in this box, you will then be saying that I want to go to the murky deep of the tree and the stinky, smelly basement, and I'm aware. I will email you over a waiver. The legal has told me I got to start signing waivers for you to go in the basement of the tree, right? Because it's dark and smelly and shrouded in mystery. Watch your step, right? You might be walking along down there, and all of a sudden you step something slippery. You're like, James didn't tell me there's mud down here. That sucks. I gotta go wash the mud off my shoe. And then you just take it. Oh, that doesn't smell like mud. That's because it's not, and it's poop. That's what you stepped in. You don't want that. So don't wear new shoes. Boots. Number 7. And what you have the choice of taking is a 2024 Heritage Hobby Box. Ooh. Making its debut in row number 4, I believe. Making its debut in row number 4 is a 2024 Heritage Hobby Box. Now, let's just sit and take a long think about this one, Hannah. This is a Hobby Box 2024. It's going to have one auto or mem in it. A lot of cards. A lot of cards. What are they? 13 card packs? 9 card packs. 24 9-card packs. One auto or mem. All kinds of variations. Parallels come out of these. You got the chrome parallels, the variations aplenty in there. And it's a free hobby box, free of charge, Hannah, free. You could turn this hobby box into a blaster of Gypsy Queen. F wants to open some. I'm just kidding. Gypsy Queen's fun. I don't like breaking it though; it gives me a headache. But I want to say that I'm mad that they stopped making Gypsy Queen, but the other side, that product gave me a headache breaking because you have to pay so much attention because there's so many different variations in Gypsy Queen that you can tell from the front too, so you gotta watch 7 different things at once. Literally gives me a headache to break that. Anyways, back to this Heritage Hobby. It's a hobby box, Hannah. In hand. It's yours. You can take it for the price of free, for the price of just saying yes. It feels so good to say yes, and not to just let go of the stress to say yes. Oh no. She says Betty's right. She's moving on and gonna go with number 11. Okay. Gonna go with number 11. Saying no to the free hobby box. Retail value somewhere around 90 to 100 bucks. Maybe a little more, or maybe a little less. Maybe I haven't checked the value of those here over the last. Bubba, dude. I mean, bro, we had this pause, bro, trying to do my job here, right? I mean, while I enjoy that you sit down there and take up most of the space, right? But bro, you can't be bumping the table, panting, whining when I inconvenience you with my legs. Okay, good talk. Excuse me. That was my chocolate lab. Me and him just had to have a little sidebar real quick. Yeah, Trace, the missing black plate. The missing black plate in the Gypsy Queen is just god awful horrible to find. So hard. Hannah. Hannah's gone with box number 11. Shit's getting real, top tier. It is getting real in here, and Hannah has gone with box number 11. And whatever this is, I feel like it's a top. I want to say Christmas themed, like it's a dreidel, right? But it's not a dreidel. Is it an ornament? I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Anyway, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's besides the point. Good luck, Hannah. Hannah's decided to go with box number 11. Hero or Zero coming up right here, Hannah. You've said no to some pretty nice prizes. All right? You've said no to some pretty nice prizes on your quest to become only the third person to beat the tree that has been, right? And I honor that, or I respect that. I respect it. So good luck. A 1. A 2. And 3. Oh no. Oh no. Hannah. Oh, Hannah, you found yourself a whammy. It is the thumbs down whammy as well. He's kind of screaming, Hannah, oh no. Thumbs down. If my camera would not be, there it is. Thumbs down whammy. Super whammy with the cape. He's got the eye, the whatever you want to call it, the bandana around his eyes too. Apparently he does not have top teeth either. I mean, kind of a weird look for you there, whammy. But the moral of the story is, Hannah, that you have found a whammy and you have failed. You are a failure. And you know what that is, Hannah? That was the sad horn of failure, ma'am, that plays just for you. Sings the sad failure song of shite in your general direction. And and you've lost. You've not done as well as Josh. So there's that, Josh. You still got that bragging rights there. Sad order of failure. Yeah, it was. But never the fear, Hannah, because you still get this blaster box of 2022 Gypsy Queen. Hey, maybe you'll pull 17 variations that you can't find out of here. Maybe you will. Like the city variation logo swap. Missing the black plate and signature. The dude's from Virginia, but it says Texas. No. Joshua. Hey, I like to have fun with you guys while you guys are here. Anyways, that Gypsy Queen box is all yours though, Hannah. It's actually a pretty fun product to rip, and I actually really like the cards. I always give it shit because it's very tough. It's a very difficult product to break. It is a very difficult product to break. It really is, TAT. It's the Where's Waldo version of baseball cards. For sure. It's like, you pull every card, that's got to be a variation, eh? It's got the thing. It's missing the deal. Let me go. It's missing the deal. Or is it? Nope. That's not missing. Nope, that's supposed to be there. Was the other one I looked at missing the deal? Let me go look at that. I think that one's missing this little part. No, is it? Nope, I think they're both base. Move on. And you do that for like every card, and it's amazing. So hours of fun to be had with your little box of Gypsy Queen. Yes, Trace, for sure. Yes, Hannah. As you weep your salty tears of failure, they shall remain. And you know, oh, that's beautiful. That's what makes the stinky, smelly basement of the tree so murky and smoky, full of moisture, is the salty tears of failure that are wept by the losers that creating humidity. Salty tears of failure. Humidity. Don't egg me on. Don't. All right, anyways. All right, so in row 5, if you would have maybe said, yeah, all joking aside, Trace, yeah, 100%. Godspeed to everybody in Florida and North Carolina as well. It's a horrible thing. Just another statistic. That's right. All right. If you'd have went and said, let's see here, if you said 15 in the weird looking car, maybe that would have been the right thing to do. Maybe the winged suited bear, but if you definitely would have went with the stocking, that would have been a 2023 Topps Series 2 Jumbo Hobby. And a pretty nice box of cards right here. 2023 Topps Series 2 Jumbo Hobby with 1 auto, 2 relics. Awesome checklist. Great rookies. Tons of fun. But at that point, you might have been like, I mean, that would have been a hard one to say no to. Really would have been. But you might have been like, you know what? I'm feeling in a frisky mood. You might have been like, you know what, James? I'm going to move on to row 6. And if my salty tears of failure are due to fall, they're going to fall in row 6. Respect that. I said, let's go down. And if you'd had the broken X heart, maybe that would have worked out for you. Maybe you could have walked the path of, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'll shut up now. But I know that if you'd chose the Christmas bells, which people think is a turtle shell, so I drew the little stupid turtle tail and turtle head on there. Don't ask me. Don't ask me why. But if you'd have guessed that, Hannah, that would have been a 2021 and 2022 Topps Fire hobby boxes, which I promise they're around here somewhere. I just put them down the other day, and thou cannot findeth them at the there they are. These 2 bad boys discontinued. But you know, I thought that maybe I was going to sweeten that deal and also throw in a Bowman Chrome Mega Box to sweeten that deal if you had gotten that far. I was going to try to plead with you to just take what's in front of you at that point. Just try to sweeten the pot a little bit. But I don't know. It'd be really hard. There's only one person made a safe in row 6 that didn't win the tree. Right? That was Jimmy Dubs. Because you got to figure you got a 1-3 chance down there. Most of you in the chat right now have lost a soul to the tree. I'm good at that. Just twisting it's just a little, Oh, is that a cut right? You want me to rub some salt in that for you? I hear that it helps. if you'd have said no there, and we'd have went down, you said, give me the fat man, James. That would have been the grand prize, and everybody would have freaked out. You'd have won that, Hannah, and Josh would have had an amazing time watching you rip it, and so that would have been fun for you guys. And what would have been fun for us is we'd have got to have a party. It had the confetti cannons going off left and right. I mean, it would have been greater than the 4th of July down here, right? I had bottle rockets and sparklers ready too. I brought those down. Like, you know what? Just for this week, I feel like somebody's going to beat it. We're going to burn down the card room and the house, but we're going to go out in a blaze of glory, right? We were gonna. I was going to do that for you to have the fun. Why? Because I couldn't get no talent here, so I was gonna have to step it up with my stage show kind of thing, right? I mean, I can't find no talent. Well, what with all the Diddy stuff going on, you know, everybody's hiding underground, deleting their accounts and such, getting ready to go to jail. Can't find any talent. Jose and the boys won't come back. Taco bar? No. No. Not a taco bar. Even better. Even better. It's probably something you've never even heard of. Meatloaf bar. Right? Meatloaf bar. Like 7 different kinds of meatloaf. You didn't think there was that was a thing. It's a thing. Barbecue meatloaf. Meatloaf cupcakes. Supreme meatloaf. Vegan meatloaf. I believe they call it tofu loaf. Okay. The shit's gotten plenty deep, so I think that's as far as we better wade into the shit pool. All joking aside, Hannah, I think it was a good time. 7 meatloafs, Joshua. Yes, I didn't get that far. I ended it before I got too far, but yes, there was a mystery meatloaf in there as well. To which you had to put a blindfold on to even serve yourself and then try. And it was mystery meatloaf, and then there's a special prize if you guess the ingredients. What was that special prize? Guess we won't know. And why won't we know, Hannah? Because you took that from us. You took that from us. You took the mystery meatloaf from us. But all jokes aside, Hannah, that was fun. Good time. Good times for sure. Hope you guys had a good time watching and having fun here in the chat with us. Always a good time here on Tuesday nights. Hannah, I will send this along with you. Send that along with you. As always, I'm going to go ahead and put these back down into the, going to tell Santa Topp here he can just take them back to the wherever he's from. Yeah, I'm going to say those are dominoes. I probably should do that. That actually sounds good. All right, guys. Hannah, thank you. Great playing. Always a good time having you here, and you're a good sport, to be sure, and everybody else is too. So hopefully everybody had fun. I will see you guys tomorrow afternoon for our afternoon ripping of Platinum of Sterling. That starts at 1 p.m. Central Time. I'm going to have 2 rips there. So I will see you guys then. And until then, remember, if they keep making it, I'm damn sure going to keep breaking it. And until I see you guys again, you guys be good. Stay safe. I'm going to catch you guys later. All right, peace out.